Hello, I'm Dapsy Cord, and how are you doing? Good to be in your face again. So last week we started with the topic live recording and the process of getting your live events recorded properly, especially if you're recording for a release, a proper release, maybe something you want to upload to iTunes or Spotify, or even if you just want to do a free release for your fans. So we started with pre-production, production, and post-production. We started with pre-production last week, and I'm still going to continue, probably just finish up on pre-production and start with production today. So in pre-production, I made you to understand that you have to get in touch with a music producer and set out a strategy for recording your song or songs. Then to understand that your music producer is like your architect, or like the person that you're selling the vision to make you actualize the vision of the project. So this time around, you've met with your producer and you've shared your vision with the producer, and you've agreed on how to do it. You've agreed about the location, you've agreed about the songs you want to do. Then you have to agree about the musicians that are coming onto the project to make the project happen for you. So you will decide what you need to do. And one of the things you will have to achieve at the pre-production stage is to set out something I would like to call a backing track. It could be different names or many names to many people, but let's just, for the sake of this class, let's call it a backing track. So what's going to be on your backing track? Your backing track is going to consist of probably a loop and maybe the basic instruments, like a template of the song, like an arrangement of the song from beginning to the end. So in this case, let's assume that you are working on one song. So you work out the song with the producer, work out an intro, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, if there's a bridge, and probably a final chorus. So you have to walk through the song, the arrangement of the song from beginning to the end, just like you are producing in the studio. So in this situation, you can now send, if you're hiring musicians for this purpose, then you can now send out the tracks to the musicians and probably to the backing vocalist, so that they can listen and get familiar with everything. Then second stage, you plan a rehearsal. You meet up with every member of the team on the project. Then you start rehearsing to get the project done. So basically, you can now set up a meeting with all the team members on the project and start rehearsing, start meeting up, start fleshing out everything that the music producer has done. I mentioned last week that your music producer can be your music director, if that is your plan, or the music producer can work with someone that can be the music director on the project. The music director is the person that will be in charge of the band while the band is performing. That's the role of the music director. Probably you've seen some videos whereby you're seeing someone on the keyboard, or probably a member of the band, or maybe someone somewhere in the laptop. If you watch videos a lot, I'm sure you must have seen something like that, and someone with a microphone in front of him as part of the band. The person is necessarily not singing. The person is actually in charge of the band at that point in time. So the person is communicating with the band. We cannot hear the person. Maybe probably we seeing the video cannot hear the person, but the band can hear the person. So the person is in charge of the flow of the music while everybody is performing. So that is the music director at play during the recording. So when you're done, the music producer also takes charge from there. So you can see that there is actually an interplay of roles. So if the music producer decides to take the role of the music director, fine. If the music producer decides to hire a music director for that purpose, then that works great too. But of course, you would have sorted that out from the pre-production stage. And so now for the production stage, I'm really going to get into that in another video. I hope this has really helped you, and you'll be able to do better in your next live recording on your next project. Thank you very much. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, subscribe. Thank you very much for joining me on this topic today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.